a blaze of glory.
Alright, Steve Smith coming at you, and I think this video will top all of my customs if done correctly and properly and slowly, detailed, if I take my time, all that stuff. So, but had to go to the store and get some goodies. Now, I'm not just going to go grab a character and just paint it. I've already done that. I've done the glitter. I've done the metallic. I've done the, then I went to the dark side and just made a Zoo Dash, or made a mixed Smolder Dash with Zulu and made a Zoo Dash, made it black and orange and stuff like that. So I've done that. But there's one character that I've always loved, and I just want to have it so bad, but a little bit too much, and I just can't see me paying that much on eBay for that character. But and that is Smolder Dash. Everybody loves Smolder Dash, the blue and the white, even though she's not in game. But anyway, so I said to myself, I'm gonna make another custom, and I'm not gonna do a Smolder Dash. I will go to the store and buy me another Smolder Dash, not light core. There's a reason why, and I'll explain in a minute. And I'm not gonna paint it blue and white. And do you remember Smolder Dash on the corner right here had a little employees special edition type thing? Well, don't you worry about that. I'll do my own Steve Smith special edition. And I never, like I said, I never keep characters in box. I don't see what the reason is having me all these characters in boxes, but I do have to say that with your favorite character, when you look at that character in the box and the packaging, it just looks so good. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Like a time capsule. But anyways, so my plan for this is to customize this. Now, how are you going to do it? How are you going to customize it, Steve? How are you going to do it? It's time to go past that and push it to the envelope. And I think I'm going to be the first one to do this. If not, correct me. It's all good, whatever. But I went to the store and got some goodies. First off, I got some glue. Why would I need crazy glue? A brush type of glue. Why would I need that? Huh? And why would I need this? Why would I need this? White glossy paint. Why would I need that? Oh, you are going to make a Smolder Dash. No, I'm not, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not. No paint involved in this character. Well, except me. I'll tell you what my plan is. I'm going to use this. See what those are? Millions and trillions of beads. Oh my god, he's going to make a beaded Smolder Dash. Yep, I am. So I'm not going to make white and blue. I'm going to make, this is going to be Flamethrower Dash. Instead of Smolder Dash, it's going to be Flamethrower. So anyways, I don't know what name it's going to be, but it doesn't matter. So it's going to be all white, except the flames are going to be red. And I'm going to go ahead and put, and meticulously, however you say that word, intricately place every single red bead on the fire and every single white bead on the black. Now, you know that if I placed all these crystal white beads on the black, what would happen? That's right, it would show up through it. So that's what this bad boy is for. I gotta tape her off and go ahead and spray all the black with white, even her eyes. And then I'm going to I'm not gonna spray paint the orange in the, because I think that'll look good if it does come through here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, don't forget about little gold. What do we need gold for? Doesn't she have a gold weapon? So might as well keep true to it. And I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I don't know, but I was thinking about adding it to the weapon. But so yeah. So there you go. Let's hope. And I'm gonna slowly take this character out of the box, make sure it doesn't rip any of it, and place it. When it's all said and done, I will show you, hopefully with the HD camera, because I'm gonna do it properly this time when I reveal the custom. Anyways, I'm gonna put her back in the box, and she's gonna be looking all good sitting there. So this is your last glimpse of Smolder Dash, regular in box. Next time you see her, she'll probably be taped up and ready to be spray painted. Let's do it. Custom time. Get ready. Steve Smith, right up in the corner. I'm gonna have a little emblem I'm gonna make, print it out, and stick it on there. Steve Smith Special Edition 2014. Yeah. All right. So I went ahead and started opening this up. I looked online and figured out how am I gonna get this out without ripping it. It wasn't perfect, but what you do is, just as you know, all boxes kind of already are kind of flimsy. They already got some plastic missing. I went ahead and found one that was already kind of opened right here. So what I did was just peeled it back a little bit and just pushed my finger and just ran it along, and it just pops the glue right off the top. It didn't rip it. It ripped it a little bit right here, but couldn't avoid that. Some extra glue. There's some all the way down. So what I got was this. Okay. Now it's okay because and some of it is still, watch. Some of it's still up there. But when I put it back together, I'm going to glue that paint gel right back on there. Real tight, and you won't even notice. So, from a distance, you know, looks all good. Let's go ahead and put this back where it belongs. Push this back up and put it in a safe area for when she returns to her look how ridiculous this thing looks. It just looks, I was going to tape it all up, and it's just, I know there's going to be overspray, so guess what I'm going to do? We're just going to go ahead and take all the tape off. Let's just do it all white. And alright everybody, right over it. Tape's off. Time to get nuked with some gloss white. Everything is getting jacked. Let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get up under there, under her chin. And we'll let that dry for a minute and come back. Alright, it's the next day, so we got our red, beautiful beads. We got our crazy glue because it dries fast and it's clear, and we got our little tool to manipulate it where we want it, and we got our little gloves because we don't want to get it all wet with sweat. So there you go. There you go. So white smolder dash. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna fill in the eyes, a little headband up on top, and the little wrist things, you know, down there. So what you do is you put the glue on and put it in fast because it dries like right away. All right, so let's see what it looks like. Look at this, everybody! Oh my god! Look at the ruby. What I'm trying to go for is like a jewelry piece. If you're trying to figure out why am I trying to be under my flashy, but look at the red and the eyes. And I know it's kind of bumpy, but it's going to be like that because it's beads. And I tried lining them up and everything. You know, you can do that if you want, but it'll take 50,000 years to line them up perfectly. So I just, you know, the whole saying about let the chips fall where they may. So I just put glue on there, super glue, throw them in the holes, and then kind of form them to it. And then after they dry, or after they stick for a minute, then I put super glue on top of that so they all stick together. So, because they're really, really tiny. So I think it looks so good so far. So now the next red parts are here. Let's see how that goes. Look at that, how it just shines. Right, now I added some, see how it's kind of just wrapping around the fire on the weapon? It's going to look really, really good. So like I said, I put the shadows all in the way. Look at that. It just shines. It looks so good. But I just need to keep adding it, adding more and more. So whole bottom's gonna be all red. Her hair's gonna be red. I was gonna add orange and like yellow and stuff to make it kind of, you know, more fluid with some vibrant colors. But I just said, you know what? This is a remake off of Snow to Dash, blue and white. I'm doing red and white. I've always liked red and white. That's what I got so far. It's getting there. Oh yeah. What? Now here I'm just talking about how I use the beads on top of the clear beads on top of the head. It was just too much background noise, so I'm overdoing this. But yeah, just talking about how nobody in the world got one like this. Yeah, and right here I'm talking about put the glue, dab, 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 then go ahead and take it over the box of beads, sprinkle, sprinkle, then form it, and yeah, it should look all good, and wash away the rest. And then it's gonna be a little bumpy, but The clear with the white in the background with the red in between looks so good. And here I'm just doing a little 360 move with the head all done up with the clear beads. Looks good. Yeah. Here is the final product of all those days of hard work. Take a good peek at all those beads. All those beads. There it is. Take notice of the red inside her forehead, her eyes, even inside her arm. See down there? Inside of her legs. Pay attention to detail, boys and girls. There you go. There's Smolder Dash in all her glory, looking all good. Time to have her sister show up right next to her to support her.
What about this?
No, not that. Look at that. Boom. We got ourselves light core Smolder Dash. We got ourselves regular Smolder Dash, and now we got ourselves fire hot red. Fire, I don't know. Okay. So, you guys go ahead and name her. Put the comments down below. What do you think she should be named? You know, what would be a cool name for this variant? Because the other one was called Snowder Dash, which is blue and white. But I went ahead and did white and red with the gold weapon. So there you go. Boom! Once again, by herself, solo, on the portal. Looks so good. Alright, final piece to the custom. When you make a custom, you got to do everything you can to make it different from the last. So I went ahead and made this. Pixlr.com, thank you very much for helping me out with that little item. That's right, made it myself, but I used the program. And this will be the final piece I will be adding on to the box. Now you're probably thinking, that thing is huge, how are you going to add that on? Well, thanks to my wife. I sent it to her and she shrunk it down on her computer. There it is. Now it's a little pixelated, but it's going to be so small it's not going to be that big of a deal. Especially from a distance, you know what I mean? Like, printed 3 of them just in case I mess up. But you can't tell there's a little circle around there that I got to cut to make it perfectly. And what am I going to add it on to? That. Right there in the corner. Exclusive edition. And I'm going to say this again. This item is not for resale. I'm not doing this to sell it. I'm doing this to keep it. One of a kind, one in the world. So not Snowder Dash, but Steve Smith exclusive edition. And next time you see this item, this will be on here, and the character will be in here. So let's see what it looks like. There it is. Steve Smith exclusive edition 2014, not for resale. I have to keep saying that. Not for resale. It's just for myself. One of a kind. In box. Wouldn't you like to see that bad boy just hanging on a shelf? You're like, ah! No, I know. So what do you guys think? Pretty cool, I think, huh? My first in box. It's funny how to take it out of box to make it back in box. So it's pretty cool. My first real custom with the logo, putting it back in the box. Different kind of way of doing a custom. Beads. I don't think there's any other Skylander like it. So there you go. The finale. In box. Back in its home. There you go. Smolder Dash. Hope you enjoyed it. Later. And here she is with her sisters. Here she is solo looking all good. Here she is in box. And here she is looking so good. Thanks guys. Appreciate all the love.